The healthiest habit I've picked up is letting go of the need to always be better. I think it took a long time for me to realize that exactly how I am is enough, and it's right, and it's good. And what was helpful in that was just getting older and looking back at pictures of myself when I was young and realizing, like, what was I worrying about? Everything was perfect, you know, and just realizing that we have a tendency to be constantly criticizing ourselves and telling ourselves we could be better, even if we have a good self-esteem. I used to think, well, I'm confident, and I've got a nice body and everything's fine, but there were still those voices always saying, but be better, be better, be better. And I think letting go of that pressure has been probably one of the healthiest things I've started to learn to do. The second film, I take on the wasp mantle, and it was the first time I put on the suit. And the suit is 3 layers of fabric. The final layer is very, very thick leather. So it adds an enormous amount of bulk to an otherwise fairly small frame. And so, truth be told, there is a corset in that suit. So girls, don't think your waist is gonna look like that without a corset. That's not natural, that's a corset. Especially with 3 layers of clothing over top of it. I'm very old-fashioned when it comes to skin philosophy. I really, really, really believe that sleep and water and good nutrition are really the key to good skin. Lack of stress helps a lot. I actively go out of my way to not use anti-aging products. I actively go out of my way to never do like facials or laser peels, or like, I just don't, I leave it alone. I leave my skin alone, and I trust that women back in 1910 looked gorgeous in their 60s. Women in 1920 looked gorgeous in their 60s. And this was before we had all of this crazy technology, so I just don't know that we need it. And I'm also not in any way, shape, or form afraid of aging. I think age is phenomenal and gorgeous, and I hope to do it bravely in the public eye, and I hope to do it with grace. So it's all natural for me. It's just what your grandma would tell you. Get lots of sleep, get lots of water, eat the right foods. And suddenly my grandma's from New York, I don't know why. Thanks so much for watching. For more of my interview, pick up the July issue of Shape magazine.